The biggest wish for many people regarding iPad Pro was never something like State Manager. People want the ability to run desktop-level Pro apps like Final Cut Pro, Xcode, Logic Pro, Complete Photoshop, Blender, Cinema 4D, and more. If the M2 does not provide the ability, what's the point in upgrading? I'm likely coming off a bit harsh, but the reality is regardless of what Apple says about M2 and iPad Pro, it just does not make a big difference over the M1 for 99% of its users. But we will get to know more about its new and previous features, so stick with us till to the end. Apple just released two new iPads. One of them, the basic 10th generation iPad, was rebuilt from the ground up. The new iPad Pro, on the other hand, is a much simpler update. I can't say I was excited when Apple announced the iPad Pro M2 in 2022. After all, there did not seem to be much that was new. Same sizes, the same cameras, same displays. The only difference was the M2 chip powering the whole thing. In many ways, the iPad Pro was outshined by the introduction of 10th generation iPad 2022. Not because it's an inferior tablet, but because nothing of significant importance changed for most people. Anyways, the standard iPad had intriguing changes to its design at least. Coming to the Apple Pencil, the iPad Pro M2 does have one specific new feature with the Apple Pencil 2, and that's Apple Pencil Hover. The M2 iPad Pro can sense where your Apple Pencil is in relation to the iPad and can detect it just above the screen, up to 12mm, meaning it does not have to be touching the screen for the Apple Pencil to do something. That seems interesting. When it comes to screen, there is nothing new about the screen this year, but it's worth highlighting just how good it is. Both iPad Pro models also have the 120Hz promotion refresh rate, support for the P3 wide color gamut, a screen that's fully illuminated to the front glass, and an anti-reflective coating. Apple always taking control of market by camera of its devices. It also made some significant improvements to the camera system on the new iPad. It now has the same 12-megapixel back camera as the Air. It's not the best camera out there. As I always say, chances are good the camera on the phone in your pocket is better. But for anyone who wants to shoot video, it now offers 4K capture while last year's model maxed out at 1080p. These are differences between iPad Air and iPad Pro. You can watch it on screen for details, so pause the video. If you do not want, let's have a look on pros and cons of iPads. First one, pros. M2 chip is incredibly powerful. Great battery life. Screen and industrial design are still best in class. Handy new Apple Pencil Hover feature. And now cons. Awkwardly placed front camera and Stage Manager isn't fully baked yet. At the end, the choice to buy it or not is yours. I have done everything from my side and now it's your turn. If it was helpful, you know what to do, man.